Good afternoon, welcome to the University of East London for the WBBL clash between Barking Abbey London Lions and Essex Rebels. Barking Abbey come into today's game 1 win, 1 loss in the WBBL Championship, while Essex come in with 0 wins and 1 loss. My name is James Veer. I'm the head of the boys programme at Barking Abbey. It's my first time commentating, so please be kind. With me today, co-commentating, I've got Barking Abbey Academy legend, Melita Emmanuel Carr, who is currently out injured and busy rehabbing back to get on court. Welcome, Melita. How is your rehab going?
It's going well. It's been such a long process as I injured my knee in 2019. So, yeah, I mean, it's tough, but I'm nearly there, 5 months post-surgery, so see how it goes.
That's good. And how do you think the game's going to go today?
I've got to put my money on the Lions. Not being biased, I've looked at both teams, and I think on paper, the Lions definitely have it in the bag.
Okay. Going to go through the rosters quickly. So starting with Essex, we have number 25, Andrea Kolax, number 11, Carla Bieg, number 31, Elsa Landberg, number 21, Lucretia Costa, number 10, Olivia Partridge, number 14, Yasin Bele Mbaye, number 4, Ashley Munns, number 2, D'Angelique Waith, and coaching Essex Rebels today is Tom Sadler. Barking Abbey London Lions roster, we have number 25, Shanice Beckford Norton, number 14, Kennedy Leonard, number 15, Cassie Breen, number 9, Tamara Fournier Onadeko, number 6, Ines Gorianova, number 13, Chantel Charles, number 12, Valentina Clocker, number 11, Anna Trett, number 31, Stephanie Uma, number 22, Paige Robinson, number 4, Nikola Kuzmanovic, and finally number 35, Nicole Lavinia. Coaching BA London Lions is Mark Clark, and assisting is David Lavinia. Okay, starters are just about ready to come out. Starting for Barking Abbey London Lions, we have Paige Robinson, Shanice Norton, Cassie Breen, Kennedy Leonard, and Chantel Charles. Starting for Essex, we have Andrea Kolax, Carla Bieg, number 21, Lucretia Costa, number 4, Ashley Munns, and number 2, D'Angelique Waith. So what do you think the keys are today for Melita? What do you reckon what the keys are for BA to get a win?
I think if they stay mentally focused, that's it really. I think their defense is pretty good, especially on ball defense, and they're very good at transition on offense, so I'm expecting to see a lot of fast breaks from them. So it's just whether Essex figures that out and tries to combat that.
And who's impressed you so far on the BA team of what you've watched?
Cassie Brim, definitely. She is a shooter. Solid. Hand in the face, she's knocking it down. Off balance, she's knocking it down. And it's just amazing to watch her because the flow of the shot as well, it's just amazing to watch.
I know our academy girls have said that she's one of the best shooters they've ever seen.
Mm.
I think she had 5 threes in the last game in the first half, I think, against Newcastle. So excited to see her play for sure.
Yeah, watching her in practice as well. She just lets it go so smoothly, and she will hit like 9 in a row easily.
Right, here we go. Essex win the tip. Good defense there by Paige Robinson.
I'm interested to see how Mums does as well, because I haven't seen her play in a few years. So
Ex-Seven Oaks player, played for GB in the past.
yeah, played with her at England as well. So
Shanice there picking up an early foul. Wide open shot for Colas. Offensive rebound by Essex. Good job there by Paige Robinson running the floor. Great find by Kennedy Leonard. I think this is going to be a really good matchup for today. Lucretia Costa seems to be one of their go-to players for Essex. She had a big game against Nottingham in their first game. I think that's going to be a good matchup, Paige Robinson against Lucretia Costa.
Yeah, she's very solid player.
Chantal Charles there with good penetration off the dribble. Here's to that matchup again. It looks like Essex are going to look to go to Lucretia Costa quite a bit.
I think Colas is the one to watch as well. She's very aggressive and she will shoot the ball too.
It's a foul on Paige Robinson, that's her first. Andrea Colas goes to the line for 2. Colas knocks down both shots. We are tied 4-4.
Lovely floater.
That's where Shanice is at her best, right?
Yeah.
Off the dribble, penetrating.
Yeah. And she can jump so high as well, so it's so hard to guard.
Yeah. Good defense there by Paige Robinson. Lucretia Costa turns the ball over. Cassie Breen turns the ball over there. I know speaking to Coach Sadler before the game, one of the areas of emphasis for him was to try and chase Cassie Breen off all those screens, try and make her put the ball on the floor and not allow her any open three-point shots. Good pass by Chantal Charles in transition there. Kennedy Leonard lays it in. Lions are up 8-4. Offensive foul there by Lucretia Costa. Shanice Norton again disrupting defensively. That's another area of her game right in Melita that she's very, very good defensively.
Yeah, super quick. And active hands as well, which is great, so she can always get a tap on the ball and disrupt the players.
Good job, Paige Robinson, offensive rebound. Turns it over. DeAngelique Waith in transition. Ashley Munns comes up with the ball. Lucretia Costa from 18 feet. Knocks it down. 8-6, Barking Abbey London Lions. Shanice Norton from 18 feet. Fouled by Andrea Colas. Shanice will go to the line for 2 shots.
Can't imagine how it must feel for them because both teams haven't played in a while.
It's been a while, right? Yeah. I think there's a bit of rust on both teams.
Yeah,
it's
they
going to
must
take a
still
little
be
bit of
finding their
time.
feet.
Shake off that rust. Shanice knocks down first shot. Now 9-6 to Barking. Misses the second. Outlet to Carla Baig. Andrea Kolax turns the ball over.
Essex still shaking off the rust.
Still shaking off that rust a little bit. Kennedy Leonard off the dribble. Chantal pick and pop. Andrea Kolax with the rebound. Oh, thought she double dribbled there. Chantal's tips the ball out. Essex Rebels ball from the baseline.
Oh.
So I think Norton saw that one coming. Chantal does a good job there. Knocks the ball out. Baseline for Essex Rebels. Oh. BA switch off for a split second there. Got lucky. Kolax missed the wide open layup. Kennedy Leonard in transition. That's where she's really good as well, in transition. Pure point guard, right?
Right, that finger roll as well. And the hesitation she's got to. Puts her defender to sleep and then attacks.
Early timeout here. I think this is from Essex. I think Essex called the timeout. So initial thoughts, Melita?
I think if Essex maybe had a better warm-up, they would have kind of got into the game a bit more. They've missed a few open layups and turned over the ball a little bit. I think Lions, they're doing okay. Let's see if they put the pressure on a little bit more. I feel like they've got a lot of energy to give. So 9-6, yeah, good start.
Good start. I think we were both saying that both teams haven't played in a long time, so shaking off that rust can be quite difficult. I think it's been 5-6 weeks since they last played a game. So is that difficult for a player when you haven't played for that long?
Yeah, it must be, because just practice is completely different to a game, mentally and physically as well. So I do think it is a bit of a hard one to come over.
Yeah.
And then it must be hard for Essex as well, because they've only got 3 people on the bench that can sub in.
8 fit players, it looks like. So.
Yeah.
So Kennedy goes to the line here for 2 shots. She knocks down the first to make it 10-6. Knocks down the second. 11-6, Barking Abbey London Lions. Barking Abbey come out of the timeout in a little press here, little 2-2-1. Chantal Charles with the turnover. Tries to find Paige Robinson. Essex managed to get back and tip the ball out. Barking Abbey London Lions ball from the baseline. Casey Breen here to take the ball out. Watch Casey Breen come off the stagger screen here. Great inbounds play there.
There we go.
Casey Breen knocks it down from 3 to make it 14 points to 6 to Barking Abbey London Lions. Essex play the ball into Lucretia Costa. Lucretia Costa scores. She looks like she's a handful down there, Lucretia Costa.
Yeah, she's very patient and takes her time and goes up.
Always looking to get to that left hand, it looks like, as well.
Yeah.
Very left hand dominant. Ball goes into Chantal Charles.
Wow.
Great pass to Shanice Norton for a wide open layup. 16-8, Barking Abbey London Lions. Andrea Kolax for 3. Rebound by Shanice Norton. Looks to push it in transition. And is fouled going to the rim. Elsa Lamberg checks in for Essex Rebels. Andrea Kolax goes out.
she'll definitely pick up the speed for Essex. Watching her play, she is pretty quick and decisive as well.
And Yasin Bella Mbaye checks in as well. And Olivia, is it Olivia Nunn? No. Who's gone out? D'Angelique Waith has gone out as well. Shanice goes 1 for 2 from the line. Inside again, Lucretia Costa. Back to that left hand. BA tipped the ball out. Essex Rebels ball from the baseline. Stephanie Uma checks in for Paige Robertson. Ball's entered to Lucretia Costa. High-low to Mbaye. Misses an easy one. Chantal Charles pushes the ball in transition. Rolls in and out. Elsa Lamberg with the rebound. Great pass.
Great find.
Great pass. Great cut as well there by Ashley Nuns. 17-10 BA London Lions. Kenny Lennon looking to get the ball inside. Chantal off the dribble. Great pass into Stephanie Uma. Chantal Charles has had a great start to this game, right, Melita?
Yeah, she has. She has. Very aggressive. And I was about to say Essex, great defense. And just that last slip at the end.
Yeah. Shanice Norton takes a break, and Barking Abbey Academy player Nikola Kuzmanovic checks in. Stephanie Uma misses the extra point. Essex Rebels with the rebound, 19-10, Barking Abbey London Lions. Elsa Lamberg in transition. Enters it to Ashley Munns. Skip pass. Yassi Belliambaye turns the ball over. Kennedy Leonard with that transition, hesitation move again. 21-10 Barking Abbey London Lions, and they're starting to put their foot on the gas at the moment. Ball inside to Lucretia Costa.
Oh,
trying to
that
get back to that left hand again, and it counts and one. Lucretia Costa has really been a handful so far for Essex. What do you think London Lions need to do to stop that? Melita?
I think they need to probably front her. That would definitely help, because I'm not too sure if she's able to jump to get the lob pass. Maybe some more pressure on the ball as well to make it harder to pass it inside to her, because once she catches it and she's deep as well, it's hard to stop.
Comes Cassie Breen off that stagger screen again to Nikola Kuzmanovic. Steps through. Misses the floater. Lucretia Costa with the rebound. Landsberg in transition. Hits Munns. Munns looks to Lucretia Costa in that high post. She's looking to get to her left hand again. Backs down Stephanie Uma to her right hand. Misses. Kennedy Leonard in transition. It's 4 against 2 here. To Cassie Breen. Chantal Charles to Nikola Kuzmanovic for 3. And she knocks it down. 24-12 to Barking Abbey London Lions.
It's great seeing the younger players getting court time as well in the WBBL. I think it's a great practice for them if they want to go to the States or whatever their future goal is.
Stephanie Uma there with the steal on Lucretia Costa, and Barking Abbey have opened up a 14-point lead here with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Lamberg skips it here to Munns. Munns turns the ball over, she travels. Ball goes back to BA London Lions. Tom Sadler looking to make a change here. Number 25, Andrea Kolex comes back in, and Lucretia Costa, who's had a great start to this game, takes a break. Nikola Kuzmanovic brings the ball down. Cassie Breen coming off that stagger screen again. Kenny Leonard with that transition, that little hesitation move. Chantal trips here, turns the ball over. It's going to be Essex Rebels ball with 1 minute 18 left in the first quarter. Shanice Norton checks back in for Cassie Breen. Kenny Leonard takes a break, and Ines Goranova checks into the game. Ines is 14 years old, checking into the WBBL. One of the great young talents in the country, Ines is. She gets the rebound, pushes the ball in transition to Shanice Norton. Hits it back to Ines, who shoots 3. Great save there by Chantel Charles into Stephanie Uma. Nikola Kuzmanovic sets up the play here. Looks like Essex have gone to a 2-3 zone. Chantel Charles again. Landsberg looks to push the ball in transition ahead to Bieg, who shoots 3.
And why
Nails
not?
it.
Why not?
Score now is 26-15, BA London Lions. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Essex Rebels here have gone to a 2-3 zone.
It's great for them since Cassie Brim is out as well, so the Lions don't really have too many shooters on the floor.
Yeah. It's like BA is struggling a little bit against this zone for the last couple of possessions. Shanice Norton misses a tough fadeaway. Stephanie Uma tips the ball out, and it's going to be Essex ball with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Landberg touches it, gets it in. Looking to push in transition. Shanice Norton is trying to pick her up full court, making it really difficult for her. And Andrea Kolax knocks down a long 2 to end the quarter. Essex went on a little bit of a run there to end the quarter. It's now 26 points to 18 in favour of BA London Lions. Who's impressed you in that first quarter, Melita?
I think Colas for Essex definitely has impressed me. Her poise inside is brilliant so far. So I think if they keep going to her, then they could be in it to win. And on the Lions side, I think Kennedy, her passing, just watching her, even though it's a simple pass, she makes it look so simple and easy. So
she never looks like she's
great to watch.
Sped up, right? She just plays like so composed and so under control.
Yeah, even in her face as well. You can never get a reaction from her.
I think Chantal Charles has had a great start to the game as well.
Yeah, she's been very aggressive.
Academy alumni. Was she there at the same time that you were?
Yep. She was in the year above me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to play with her again.
So when will we see you back on court? How long do you think?
Possibly the end of February.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 6 months. So coming back a little bit early, but I'm not in a rush. But I do think my body is ready.
It's ready to itching to get back on court.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Right, so we're just about to start the second quarter here. Barking Abbey London Lions, they start with Cassie Breen, Ines Goranova, Shanice Norton, Stephanie Uma and Paige Robinson. For Essex Rebels, number 31, Landsberg. Number 4, Ashley Munns. Number 25, Andrea Kolax. Number 11, Carla Brieg. And number 14, Bella Mbaye. It's going to be BA ball to start their second quarter. BA lead 26 points to 17. Ines handles the ball. It looks like Essex Rebels are still on this 2-3 zone. Ines looks to break her player down off the dribble. Great kick out to Cassie Breen, who knocks down a 3.
2 for 2.
She just needs a second to get it up, right?
If that.
Her release is so quick. Andrea Kolax off the dribble.
Great.
Knocks down, layup. Essex still in that 2-3 zone. Ines going over there, looking to penetrate off the dribble. Essex Rebel, I didn't see who picked up the foul there. I think it might have been Landsberg. Looks like Essex have gone back to man-to-man. Ball inside to Paige Robinson, goes up with the left hand. Stephanie Uma, great offensive rebound, puts it back.
Literally ripped it out of her hands.
Speaking to Mark Clark, he was saying Stephanie Uma does a little bit of everything for this BA London Lions team. Mbaya inside there gets an easy one. Score is now 31-21 to BA London Lions. Paige Robinson here from the top. Plays two-man game with Cassie Breen. Great pick and roll. Stephanie Uma again gets another offensive rebound put back.
I think Colas is hurt there. I think she took a knee from Robinson.
Colas needs a second here. Looks like they're going to have to take a referee's timeout. Looks like she took a hard fall there. I think she's a little winded.
Yeah.
Looks like she's coming out and checking in for Essex is number 10, Olivia Partridge.
I'm pretty sure she would have fallen over. It would have been a charge by Paige.
Saying that
Robinson.
she should have flopped.
Yeah, she should have. There's
saying
no harm in flopping sometimes.
Saying the referees react more to flops.
I think so. If you play it well.
BA London Lions go to that 2-2-1 trap in three-quarter.
Nice find.
Oh, nice find.
Oh.
Lucretia Costa misses an easy right-hand layup there. Shanice Norton in transition looking to push it. Tough shot there by Shanice Norton. BA tip the ball out. It's going to be Essex Rebels ball from the baseline. Enter the ball to Landsberg. Looks like they're still in this three-quarter court trap. Off to Olivia Partridge, hits Lucretia Costa from the elbow, knocks it down.
I think Costa might be going for 20 today.
Looks like it. It's a 10-point game, BA up by 10. Double dribble there by Shanice Norton, and BA turn the ball over. It's going to be Essex ball.
I think Lions has mentally fallen asleep.
Kennedy Legend checks back in. Ines scoring over, takes a break. Great hands by Shanice Norton. Comes up with the steal. Hands the ball off to Kennedy Leonard. Kennedy Leonard sets up the play. High ball screen with Stephanie Uma. Kennedy Leonard looks to attack. Turns the ball over. Essex in transition to Landsberg. Shanice Norton does a great job of tracking back. I think that's one of the biggest strengths of her game, right, Melita, is her defense.
Yeah.
One of the best on-ball defenders, I think, in the WBBL.
I think so too. Even the way she sprinted back on defense to get that steal in the first place.
Yeah. Ball's entered to Kennedy Leonard. It's still a 10-point game. BA up by 10. Kennedy Leonard enters it to Stephanie Uma. Great catch by Paige Robinson. It's blocked by Andrea Colax. Colax in transition. Hits Lucretia Costa. Two-man game with Carla Beeg. Looking to see if they can ISO that post again with Lucretia Costa. Ashley Munns from three.
I think we've got a little bit of battle there inside with Paige and
it's a good
Costa.
battle in there between those two, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be Essex ball from the baseline. Enters the ball to Olivia Partridge, who takes a three. Misses. Paige Robinson with the rebound. Passes to Cassie Breen. Looking to enter the ball here to Stephanie Uma in the post. High ball screen with Paige Robinson. that finger roll you were talking about
There we
earlier
go.
with Kennedy Leonard. BA up by 12, 35-23, 6:21 left in the second quarter. Essex into the ball to Lucretia Costa, and once again she gets to that left hand.
I'm wondering when the Lions are going to figure out that she wants to go to her left all the time. If they take that away, do you think she's going to go right?
Well,
She's
I
right
think
or
the two
force
times she
it?
has gone right, I think she's missed the right hand layout, right? So
Yeah, the wide open.
the wide open one. So
yeah.
I think BA have got to do a better job of trying to force her back to her right hand. But
Yeah, and you see the patience as well. She
Yeah.
catches the ball, she waits and then goes.
it seems like it's easier said than done, though.
Yeah.
I think that is Paige Robinson's third foul. She's had to sub out. Chantal Charles checks back in. Lucretia Costa hits the first free throw to make it an 11-point game. Misses the second. Stephanie Uma with the rebound, hands it off to Kennedy Leonard. Cassie Breen coming off that stagger screen again. Shanice Norton from 18 feet. Misses. Chantal Charles with the offensive rebound. Foul by Kolex. Looks like she might be going to the line here for 2 shots.
I think if Essex does a better job at rebounding, I think they could be more into the game than they are now. Lions probably got quite a few rebounds.
Stephanie
offensive.
Uma especially must have 4 or 5
Yeah.
offensive rebounds. Checking in for BA is Valentina Clocker. She comes in for Shanice Norton. It's her first time in the game today. Chantal Charles misses the first shot. Still an 11-point lead for Barking London Lions. 5 minutes 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Chantal Charles makes the second to make it a 12-point game. Carla Bieg brings the ball down in transition.
She's been a little bit quiet.
She
I
has.
was expecting her to be a lot more aggressive this game.
Heard, she's a great shooter as well. I think in college she had a game where she hit 10 three-pointers in a Division I college game. Andrea Kolex from 3, misses. Stephanie Uma with the rebound. Kennedy Leonard flips the ball to Stephanie Uma. Looks inside to Valentina Clocker, who steps through. Great post move there by Clocker. Olivia Partridge looks inside. Clocker misses mid-range jump shot. Chantal Charles looks to push in transition. Great pass to Kennedy Leonard. BA up now by 16 points, 40 points to 24. Lucretia Costa in transition again.
Again inside.
It's happened a few times where BA have walked in a layup and in transition. Essex have run on them. It's
Yeah. I think that's the key then for Essex.
Yeah. Olivia Partridge. Step back 2, nails
Nice
it.
shot.
Tough shot there. Makes it a 14-point game. Horn set here by BA. Looking to see if they can get the ball inside here to Stephanie Uma. Kenny Leonard from 3, she misses. Costa with the rebound. Bieg looks to push in transition. Enters the ball to Kolex from 20 feet. Misses. Carly Breen. Foul there by Kolex. Looks like she's coming out. Landsberg looks like she's coming in. That's her third foul for Kolex.
You can see a little bit of frustration there.
You
can tell as well in the shot that she took. I think if you're going to take a jumper, make it a 3-pointer maybe.
Instead of a long 2.
Instead of a long 2 in
Coaches hate that.
transition.
Long 2s, and your foot is all over the line.
Right. And she's been aggressive as well, so I was expecting her to take it all the way to the bucket.
She's been really aggressive for the whole game. Kenny Leonard here sets up the play. Look inside to Chantal Charles. And Breen travels. Not sure about that call.
Yeah, that's tough. And that's her
Not sure
second
about
travel too, so I know she mentally must be
Not sure about
frustrated
that
on
one.
that
Mark
one.
Clark doesn't look particularly happy with that call. BA looks inside again. This time Costa travels.
Again, going to that left hand. She was on the right side.
Yeah.
Could have been an easy 2 there.
So 4 minutes left here. BA up by 14 points, 40 points to 26. Cassie Breen looks to up screen here. Chantal Charles in the post. Enters these to Stephanie Uma. Free throw jump shot. Clocker does a great job of saving it. Charles to Uma. Uma's been really impressive since she's come in, right, Melita?
Right, she has. Getting those offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities, she scores them.
BA tipped the ball out there. It's going to be Essex Rebels ball from the baseline. Munns to take the ball out. Nicole Lavinia checking in here, another BA Academy player, number 35. She's checking in for Stephanie Uma. Great to see Nicole getting some playing time.
Yeah, another young one.
Olivia Partridge from 3. She misses everything. Cassie Breen here pushes the ball in transition. Enters the ball to Kennedy Leonard, who sets up the play. Cassie Breen here, flares out.
Free
knocks
for
it
free.
Down again. Seems they have a really good understanding between the Kennedy Leonard and Cassie Breen, right?
Right.
Seem like they've been playing together a long time. A lot longer than just this season. Olivia Partridge there, fakes. Steps in.
Lovely. She has a lovely stroke
She has
on
a
her
lovely
shot.
jump shot, right?
Yeah.
17-point lead for Barking Abbey. 2 minutes 41 left in the half. Here comes Cassie Breen off that stagger screen again. Flips the ball to Chantal Charles. Clocker back to Charles. Charles from 20 feet. Costa with the rebound. Bieg looks to push in transition ahead to Olivia Partridge. Off the dribble. Misses the floater. Kennedy Leonard with the rebound.
That's a hard shot, a
That is
floater
a
from the
tough shot.
baseline.
Ball screen in transition by Clocker.
Great pass.
Clocker misses it, thinks she's got fouled. Bieg pushes in transition. Misses the layup. Kennedy Leonard hits ahead to Clocker for the wide open layup, who lays it in. That's 19-point lead, 21-point lead now for Barking Abbey London Lions. Ball goes inside to Costa. Looks to back down on Chantal Charles. Gets back to that left hand again.
Oh. I think Chantal there sussed out that she's left-handed. Took that away, but
Looked like a
fortunately
clean
got the
block
foul.
from here.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Tough call. Timeout taken by BA London Lions. Mark Clark looks like he's not happy with that call. Trying to get some, he's trying to question the referee. Sure you remember those days, right, Malia?
Oh, yeah.
Been coached by Mark for a number of years.
Unforgettable moments. And, it's great to be one of his players as well, because it means he's really looking out for you. So when a coach really backs you up, you feel good inside, and it makes you want to play harder for them as well.
What was it like playing in those younger days because we've got a lot of obviously academy players playing on this WBBL team. You did that when you were at Barking Abbey. What was that like for you, especially before you went to the States and played Division 1 basketball over there?
I actually found it pretty hard because I think we only had two players that wasn't on the academy. They were pretty older, I think, coming back from playing professionally. So they was just there to help us out. So I kind of found it hard to be a point guard and tell everyone what to do. We was pretty tough on each other as well back in those days. So we would argue pretty much a lot on the court. But it's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to communicate properly and effectively on the court. As well, attending Barking Abbey, having individuals throughout the day, and having Mark as a coach, he really opened my eye out on how to become a better basketball player. So yeah, it was a great experience. We came third in the D1 league. It was D1 back then, and then second in my final year, pretty much against a lot of GB players as well. So
I remember that team.
yeah,
It was a legendary Barking Abbey academy team.
yeah.
I know Mark still speaks about that team to the younger girls on our team. Right, Costa goes to the line here for 2 shots, trying to eat into that 19-point lead. Knocks down the first one. Misses the second. 18-point lead now here for Barking Abbey London Lions. Ines scoring over is checked into the game. Looks like Essex Rebels have gone back to that 2-3 zone again. Chantal Charles across the middle, kicks it to Kennedy Leonard in the corner, who airballs the 3. Essex Rebels to Ashley Munns in transition, who takes the 3 and is fouled by Cassie Breen. She will go to the line for a 4-point play. So you used to play with Ashley Munns, right? At GB?
Many years ago.
Yeah. GB Under-20 International. Played at Sevenoaks Suns, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
In our junior years. Played in the States as well.
Yeah.
Essex Rebels looks like a little 2-2-1 press here. Ines handles that pretty easily, gets the ball across. Ball goes to the high post to Cassie Breen. Back to Kennedy Leonard. Great pass by Kennedy Leonard.
Great find.
Chantal Charles on that baseline for a wide open layup. Makes it a 17-point game. We're under a minute to play here in the second quarter. Ball. Carla Baig goes in for an easy layup. Looks like there was a miscommunication there by BA London Lions. 30 seconds left to play. 15-point game. Ball goes inside to Chantal Charles. Foul there by Yasin Bello and Bae. Essex are in the penalty, and Chantal Charles will go to the line for 2 shots. Another Barking Abbey Academy player checks into the game. Number 11, Anna Trek, comes in for Cassie Breen. Great to see Anna get some playing time.
That's 3 players from the academy on the floor right now.
Players, yeah. Great to see. Chantal Charles hits the first shot, make it a 16-point game. Knocks down the second to make it a 17-point game. Essex ball with 26 seconds to play in the first half. Essex get the ball across. Ball goes to Ashley Munns. Looks to penetrate off the dribble. Olivia Partridge. Thought she was going to take that. It looked like she was open for 3
Yeah,
there.
I thought she was going to shoot that too. She's been shooting well today.
BA London Lions are in the penalty as well. Olivia Partridge goes to the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. BA London Lions here. 13 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if they can get a shot here. Last shot of the half. Ball goes to Ines, scoring over. Pushes, kicks the ball to Kennedy Leonard. Back to Nicole Lavinia. Back to Kennedy Leonard. Looks to attack off the dribble. Pull up jump shot. Misses.
Oh! That was a close one.
Looked like Chantal Charles might have got fouled there on that rebound. Referees don't call it. And that is the end of the first half. BA lead 51 points to 34. Really good first half. Like we said to start the game, I think both teams shaking off the rust a little bit. Yeah. But from the second quarter onwards, I thought the game was very high level. What did you think, Monet?
Yeah, definitely agree. At first, it's a bit shaky, but now I think they've adapted to playing a game finally. And yeah, it's been a good game to watch so far.
Who have been the standout performers for you so far, especially on the Essex side? Who do you think
definitely
has impressed
Costa,
you?
Definitely. Watching how she even gets her skills, she's very patient when she gets the ball. Although her right hand's a bit iffy, she's been very effective on her left hand, and Lions haven't been able to stop that. So I think she's definitely their go-to player, definitely the player of the match so far for Essex. And on the Lions, I think it's been pretty broad, really.
Yeah,
I think everyone's kind of doing their job and doing it well. The academy players have a chance to show what they've got too. So it's a good game so far for them.
I think one thing with this Lions team from this year, from previous years, they have a lot of weapons, right? So it's like you said, it's kind of, they can do it by committee. So, Kenny Leonard has had a couple of moments. Cassie Breen has had a couple of moments. Shanice Norton, etc.
Yeah.
I think it's there's a lot of weapons on this BA London Lions team this year.
Yeah, and I think they've got a point to prove as well, because in previous years the Lions haven't done too well in the league. So I know they definitely want to put Lions back in people's mouths. Really, give something for people to talk about.
Exactly. Right, we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back in about 13 minutes for the second half.
The thing that kept me going was knowing that the rewards will always outweigh the sacrifices. Talking about being an all-star or making it to the NBA, my goal was just, if somebody asked me if I play basketball, I could just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I love basketball. It keeps me going. I can't see myself not being involved with basketball, even when I retire. The young version of me was full of excitement and wanted to be where I am now. So when I find it tough, I do it for the younger version of me. And then I also do it for the older version of me who's going to be thankful for the things that I went through. My decision to come back in the country to play was spurred by the connection with UEL. I didn't want to just play, and UEL gave me that opportunity where I could learn, I could get a really good degree, I could be around trained professionals, and I could create opportunities for myself. The things that I've learned in my course at UEL is just sports and exercise science with a focus in strength and conditioning. Being an athlete, strength and conditioning is a huge part of what we do, and me learning about how to work with somebody's physique and to get the best out of them. I got the passion for coaching through coaches I've been involved with. I have a motto, me and my friends, we want to be who we needed when we were coming up. Because it gives me a great feeling, it makes me want to do more, which is why I've traveled with it, leaving soon to go do a camp in Dallas, and I'm going to be in Africa again, where basketball is their way out. It can change their lives. So for me to not give back something, that would be selfish of me to not give back anything. The thing that kept me going was knowing that the rewards will always outweigh the sacrifices. Talking about being an all-star or making it to the NBA, my goal was just, if somebody asked me if I play basketball, I could just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I love basketball. It keeps me going. I can't see myself not being involved with basketball, even when I retire. The young version of me was full of excitement and wanted to be where I am now. So when I find it tough, I do it for the younger version of me. And then I also do it for the older version of me who's going to be thankful for the things that I went through. My decision to come back in the country to play was spurred by the connection with UEL. I didn't want to just play, and UEL gave me that opportunity where I could learn, I could get a really good degree, I could be around trained professionals, and I could create opportunities for myself. The things that I've learned in my course at UEL is just sports and exercise science with a focus in strength and conditioning. Being an athlete, strength and conditioning is a huge part of what we do, and me learning about how to work with somebody's physique and to get the best out of them. I got the passion for coaching through coaches I've been involved with. I have a motto, me and my friends, we want to be who we needed when we were coming up. Because it gives me a great feeling, it makes me want to do more, which is why I've traveled with it, leaving soon to go do a camp in Dallas, and I'm going to be in Africa again, where basketball is their way out. It can change their lives. So for me to not give back something, that would be selfish of me to not give back anything. The thing that kept me going was knowing that the rewards will always outweigh the sacrifices. Talking about being an all-star or making it to the NBA, my goal was just, if somebody asked me if I play basketball, I could just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I love basketball. It keeps me going. I can't see myself not being involved with basketball, even when I retire. The young version of me was full of excitement and wanted to be where I am now. So when I find it tough, I do it for the younger version of me. And then I also do it for the older version of me who's going to be thankful for the things that I went through. My decision to come back in the country to play was spurred by the connection with UEL. I didn't want to just play, and UEL gave me that opportunity where I could learn, I could get a really good degree, I could be around trained professionals, and I could create opportunities for myself. The things that I've learned in my course at UEL is just sports and exercise science with a focus in strength and conditioning. Being an athlete, strength and conditioning is a huge part of what we do, and me learning about how to work with somebody's physique and to get the best out of them. I got the passion for coaching through coaches I've been involved with. I have a motto, me and my friends, we want to be who we needed when we were coming up, because it gives me a great feeling, it makes me want to do more, which is why I've traveled with it, leaving soon to go do a camp in Dallas, and I'm gonna be in Africa again, where basketball is their way out. It can change their lives. So for me to not give back something, that would be selfish of me to not give back anything. The thing that kept me going was knowing that the rewards will always outweigh the sacrifices. Talking about being an all-star or making it to the NBA, my goal was just, if somebody asked me if I play basketball, I could just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I love basketball. It keeps me going. I can't see myself not being involved with basketball, even when I retire. The young version of me was full of excitement and wanted to be where I am now. So when I find it tough, I do it for the younger version of me. And then I also do it for the older version of me who's going to be thankful for the things that I went through. My decision to come back in the country to play was spurred by the connection with UEL. I didn't want to just play, and UEL gave me that opportunity where I could learn, I could get a really good degree, I could be around trained professionals, and I could create opportunities for myself. The things that I've learned in my course at UEL is just sports and exercise science with a focus in strength and conditioning. Being an athlete, strength and conditioning is a huge part of what we do, and me learning about how to work with somebody's physique and to get the best out of them. I got the passion for coaching through coaches I've been involved with. I have a motto, me and my friends.
You shift culture with your hands behind your back. You see a challenge and stare back at it. You share your platforms, whether physical or digital. You look out for the environment. You care about your community and learn skills where it counts. You've got one eye on where tech's taking us and another checking no one gets left behind. You don't need to be shown the way. You just want the tools to find your way. Because you know that what you do today will define tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow looks uncertain. Always has, always will. But you still want to be the change. Start at the University of East London.
The thing that kept me going was knowing that the rewards will always outweigh the sacrifices.
Welcome back here to University of East London, where Barking Abbey London Lions hold a 17-point lead over the Essex Rebels as we are about to start the third quarter. Leading the way for Essex Rebels, Lucretia Costa has 13 points, Ashley Munns has 7 points, and Andrea Colas has 5 points. For BA London Lions, Stephanie Uma has 13 points off the bench, Cassie Breen has 11 points, and Chantal Charles has 7 points. It's Essex Rebels who will start here with the ball to start the third quarter. Starting for BA London Lions, Kennedy Leonard, Chantal Charles, Shanice Norton, Paige Robinson and Cassie Breen. For Essex Rebels, it is their starters as well. Oh, early turnover here for Chantal Charles, who pushes in transition, misses the layup. Paige Robinson with the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Cassie Breen, who knocks down another wide open three.
Yeah, that's 4 for 4.
4 for 4. BA now have a 20-point lead. Essex Rebels come out in a little Spanish pick and roll to start the third quarter. Kicks it to Carla Big, who knocks down a three to answer for Essex Rebels.
I've been waiting for that.
Shanice Norton in transition here, looks to get us into half-court set. Shanice Norton picks up the dribble to Paige Robinson, hands back to Shanice Norton. Enters to Kennedy Lennon on the wing. Chantal Charles has got to put it up here. Good defensive possession there by the Essex Rebels. Andrea Colas in transition. skips the ball here to Waith, inside again to Lucretia Costa. Andrea Colas for a wide open three. Misses it, Kennedy Leonard with the rebound. Looks to push it in transition, early ahead to Shanice Norton, who strolls in for a wide open layup to take the lead back up to 19 points.
I think the Lions play so much better when they play up tempo.
Yeah.
I think when they slow it down, they kind of start to stand, and
I think that's when they're at their best, isn't it? When they're in transition. Great block by Paige Robinson. Foul there called on. I'm not sure who that was called on there. Maybe Shanice Norton? I think that foul was on Shanice Norton. That was her second. Essex Rebels to inbound the ball. Ball goes to Lucretia Costa at the elbow. Looks to get downhill. Flips the ball to Ashley Munns. Shanice Norton fighting in there, not allowing the ball in.
that's a great cut there by
Waith there with a free throw jump shot. Misses it. Shanice Norton with the rebound. Hits ahead to Chantel Charles, who pushes hard in transition. Out to Kenny Leonard in the corner. Great pass into Chantel Charles. Ball moving around beautifully by BA London Lions. Chantel Charles with the offensive rebound. Kenny Leonard off the dribble, that hesitation dribble.
That was a great pass. I don't think Paige was ready for that.
She had to have her hands up ready for that one. BA looks to push the ball in transition for Essex. Shoots it from three again, misses. Shanice Norton with the rebound. Chantal Charles brings the ball down in transition, enters it to Kennedy Leonard. That hesitation again. She is so good at that little hesitation dribble, right,
Very
Melita?
good. And good at finishing as well.
Carla BA brings the ball down in transition. BA now up by 21. Hands the ball to Waith. Misses the layup. Chantal Charles saves it. Two-man game here between Chantal Charles, wing pick and roll, Paige Robinson and Shanice Norton. Lucretia Costa tries to hedge out. Picks up a foul there for a hand check. That's her second foul. Essex Rebels won't want her to get into foul trouble. She's so important for them to try and get back into this game. Back screen here for Paige Robinson up at the rim. Great catch by Paige Robinson. Blocked there by Lucretia Costa. Andrea Colas in transition looks to create Euro step. Misses the layup and fouls. That might be her fourth foul. That is her fourth foul. It looks like she might have to go to the bench here. Landsberg here is about to check in.
That's tough because she's been very aggressive as well on the floor. Essex are definitely going to miss her.
She's an important player for Essex for sure. Ball is checked in here to Kennedy Leonard. Looks to set up the play. Comes Cassie Breen coming off that stagger screen as well. Ball's enters Shanice Norton. Cassie comes off again.
Ashley Munn's done a great job there chasing her off the three-point line.
Great offensive rebound by Paige Robinson.
Oh, great foul.
Great pass by Kennedy Leonard to a wide open Chantal Charles. 23-point lead here for Barking Abbey London Lions. Looks like Paige Robinson has been a lot more active to start this third quarter.
Especially on the defensive end as well. She's finally figured out that Costa's left-handed and she's taken that away from her.
Also on the offensive edge, she's come up with some big offensive rebounds and kickouts. Essex Rebels here take a timeout with 5 minutes 49 seconds left in the third. BA hold a 23-point lead, 60 points to 37. So what do you think Essex Rebels need to do to get back into this game, Melita?
I think they need to rebound a little bit more. I think Lions have dominated on the stat sheet in rebounding. Also, I think just try to get more transition points as well and finding Costa inside. I think those are the keys for them to get back into the game.
Looks like London Lions have made an adjustment with the post play in this third quarter. They've done a better job of keeping Costa outside of the paint.
Yeah, exactly. Making her fight to get her position.
Referees trying to get the coaches to finish their timeout, get them in for the rest of this third quarter.
I'm wondering if Essex are going to go back to their 2-3. I think it
caused
for them.
some problems, didn't it, in the second
Yeah.
quarter?
But then it's tough when you've got Cassie Brim at the 3-point line.
I don't think one of her shots has hit the rim yet. I think it has been 4 swishes as well for her threes. Looks like a 2-3 zone here, maybe.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. Inside to Costa. Skips it, hits a bike for an open 3. And she nails it.
Again, another good shooter.
She started this third quarter way more aggressive than she started the first half. Kenny Leonard off the dribble. Hits Chantel Charles, high-low to Paige Robinson. Paige Robinson looks to go against... Oh. Paige Robinson from her knees there, look like. Carla Big. Double dribble in transition there.
Thought the referee was going to miss that one. She played it off a little bit well until everyone shouted double dribble.
Referee John Letizia acting like he saw it. Not sure he did. BA ball, enters the ball to Shanice Norton in the corner. Pick and roll with Kennedy Leonard. Ball entered to Chantel Charles. Tried to get the ball into Paige Robinson. Good cut by Kennedy Leonard. Misses it, gets a rebound, puts the ball back in. BA up to a 22-point lead, 62 points for 40. Landsberg into transition. Passes the ball to Waith, who shoots a long 3, knocks it down. 19-point lead now for Barking Abbey London Lions. High screen by Paige Robinson for Kennedy Leonard, who looks to get inside.
Oh, wow.
Referee calls charge on Kennedy Leonard as Landsberg gets back in front. Timeout by Barking Abbey London Lions. Coach Mark Clark looks like he's not happy. So it looks like Essex Rebels have shot the ball pretty well to start this third quarter. Looks like Carla Bieg.
Yeah, I think they need to find her a little bit more on the 3-point line because she's proven that she can shoot the ball.
She can. I think I was doing some research on the Essex Rebels team, and I think if I can find my notes somewhere, Carla Bieg played at Seattle University, and she had a 50-point game at university, and she hit 10 threes in that game. So
50 points, wow.
Yeah. Also represented Spain at junior level as well. So high-level player there at Essex Rebels.
50 points though, wow,
50
that's
points,
amazing.
Yeah. You ever had 50 points in a game, at junior level?
Actually, when I attended Greycoats, I played Barking Abbey, and I got 47.
Really?
Yeah.
And who was coaching? What, Mark was coaching?
Yeah, Mark was coaching, and after that he was like, yep, she needs to be at Barking Abbey next year.
Okay, Essex ball here. 19-point lead for Barking Abbey London Lions. Looks like Coach Mark Clark here has gone to a 2-3 zone. Landsberg flips the ball to Waif. Same play that they ran in the last possession. Waif looks to break down.
That's still
inside to Costa. That's deep position. 3-second violation there on Costa. Didn't think she needed the dribble there. I think she could have just gone straight up. She got such good position.
Yeah.
Charles enters the ball to Leonard. Leonard looks to set up the play for Barking Abbey London Lions. Here comes
I'm
Cassie
loving
Brain
the
off that
on-ball
strike
pressure
out.
here.
Yeah, Landsberg's energy has kind of changed the game a little bit, I think, here. Shanice Norton with a great drive to her right hand. Takes the lead back up to 21 points. Ooh, Waif with the between the legs. Step back 2. Shanice Norton in transition again. That's where she's at her best.
Yep. And Kennedy with the pass too. Great play.
Leads back up to 23 for Barking Abbey London Lions. Looks like the BA might still be in a little bit of a 2-3 zone here. Or it looks like they might be trying to deny the ball into Costa. Not sure what the call was there.
That was a double dribble
Double
there.
dribble. Chantal Charles brings the ball down in transition. Enters the ball to Kennedy Leonard. High ball screen with Paige Robinson, who rolls to the rim. Good defense there by Essex Rebels. Shanice Norton dives on it, but she's out of bounds. It's going to be Essex Rebels' ball. Score is 66-43, Barking Abbey London Lions. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third. Nearly an 8-second violation there. Landsberg brings it across. Good tip and steal there by Chantal Charles. Kelly led in transition, looking to push it. Misses the layup. Waith with the rebound. She looks to push it now in transition. No one's guarding her. Goes straight to the rim, misses the layup. Costa with the rebound, gets fouled by Shanice Norton, and she will go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like Coach Mark Clark is going to make a change here. That's Shanice Norton's 3rd foul. Looks like Tamara Fornelli Onakado is going to come in, and Stephanie Uma. Stephanie Uma had a great first half. 13 points in that first half. Tamara comes in. This is her first minutes for the day. Another Barking Abbey Academy player.
I think Stephanie's been very effective for Lions today, especially getting the rebounds and finishing putbacks as well. She's playing very well.
I think she gives Barking Abbey something a little bit different compared to the rest of the players, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they run many plays for her. I think she just works really hard and gets a lot of rebounds, like you said, sets great screens.
Definition of a hustle player.
Yeah.
See, look, even though she didn't get her shot, she still tried to
Jinxed
get her
her there
rebound.
maybe a little bit. Landsberg from the free throw line, misses it, gets her own rebound, kicks the ball out to Bieg. High ball screen here with Costa. Costa at the elbow. He's going to have to put it up here. Whoa! Great job by Cassie Breen drawing the charge. That might be Costa's third foul. 22-point lead here for Barking Abbey London Lions. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left in the third. Landsberg extends the pressure up full court. Kennedy Leonard hands the ball off to Cassie Breen. Tamara high ball screen. Enters the ball to Chantal Charles. Back to Kennedy Leonard. Kennedy Leonard with that hesitation dribble again. She's so good at getting to her right hand as well, right? With that hesitation dribble.
Yeah, exactly. So smooth.
Inside, Ashley Munns for
Good shot.
3. Double team came there from Barking Abbey London Lions, and Costa made a great baseline pass. Found Munns for a wide open 3.
Yeah, they've been shooting the ball pretty
Really
well.
can. Oh, Tamara Fornelli Onakado with a free throw jump shot. She misses it. Landsberg gets the rebound in transition, looks to push it. Inside to Waith. Landsberg turns the ball over. It's going to be Barking Abbey ball with 1 minute, 21 seconds left in the third.
I think Essex could do really well. They just have some little hiccups, which caused them to turn the ball over.
Yep. Tamara kicks the ball out. Chantal Charles, long 2, misses it. Bieg with the rebound, looks to push it in transition. Skips the ball all the way to Ashley Munns. Enters it to Landsberg, who tries to attack off the dribble. Waith comes up with it. Puts the ball
Great
in.
finish.
Timeout by Coach Mark Clark. It's a 19-point lead now for BA London Lions with 52 seconds left in the third. Coach Mark Clark is not happy. I think you've been on the
I
you've
definitely
had a couple
know what
of
it's
those
like.
talks in your
Yeah.
years at BA.
Yeah. Not that I want to remember any of them.
Being a fellow coach, I know exactly what it's like. We've all been there.
Yeah.
It's like you said, though, I think that Essex had some really good periods in this third quarter, and it then seems like BA, their best players, it will be a Cassie Breen 3 or a Kenny Leonard's layup or a Shanice Norton transition layup will take the lead back over 20.
Right.
Seems like Essex, if they can get the lead to 13, 14 points, they might have a chance here.
Yeah. I think Costa got a little bit tired towards the end there.
She played
just
big
before the
minutes
timeout.
in that third. She's still in here, actually. Kenny Leonard brings the ball up with 50 seconds left in the third. Lions up by 19. High pick and roll, Kenny Leonard and Uma. Good defense there by Essex.
great
Tip the
defense.
ball out. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be BA London Lions ball from the baseline. It's going to be deep in the corner here for BA London Lions. Looks like we've got a substitution coming for Lions. Ines Coronova is coming in, and Kenny Leonard is going out. So Ines Coronova, the 14-year-old, will come in for the last 35 seconds of the quarter. Cassie Breen coming off that stagger screen again. Oh, she did a great job of drawing the foul there.
Yeah.
She's going to go to the line here. I didn't see if that was outside the 3 or inside. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots here. I think Cassie Breen thinks she shot a 3 there. She's not happy with referee John Letizia.
Must be so hard to guard. I think Ashley Mums has done
She's done a pretty good job.
on her. Yeah, exactly. So it's unfortunate to give that up.
I think the thing she does really well, watching her, is she moves so well without the ball. She is constantly moving.
Yeah.
Cassie Breen knocks them both down. Takes the lead back over 20. 21-point lead, 30 seconds left in the third. Landsberg brings the ball down in transition, looking to enter the ball to Costa. She gets it 2 feet in the paint again, gets to that left hand. Misses an easy one, uncharacteristic miss for her. Ines Coronova brings the ball down, skips the ball to Tamara, inside to Stephanie Uma, who mishandles it. Kicks the ball out to Ines, wide open 3, misses it. Ball's out of bounds. Going to be 5.7 seconds left. Essex ball. BA up by 21 points. Landsberg brings the ball down, flips the ball here, looks like to wave. No, she's going to take it.
Ooh.
And misses it. So we head into the fourth with BA London Lions up 70 points to 49 with 10 minutes left to play. We're going to take a little break here before we come back for the fourth.
You shift culture with your hands behind your back. You see a challenge and stare back at it. You share your platforms, whether physical or digital. You look out for the environment. You care about your community and learn skills where it counts. You've got one eye on where tech's taking us and another checking no one gets left behind. You don't need to be shown the way. You just want the tools to find your way. Because you know that what you do today will define tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow looks uncertain. Always has, always will. But you still want to be the change. Start at the University of East London.
Right, we are back. Last 10 minutes here. BA hold a 21-point lead over Essex Rebels. It's going to be BA London Lions take the ball in. It's going to be Tamara Fournier on a deco to bring the ball in. Enters the ball to Ines Goranova. Valentina Clocker is checked in as well for BA. Looks high-low to Stephanie Uma, who brings the ball back out. And Ines Goranova from 18 feet misses. Stephanie Uma again with an offensive rebound. She has been a handful today on the offensive glass.
I think she's been roaring to play.
Yeah, looks like it. Olivia Partridge checks in here. Carla BA takes a break. I need a floor wiper.
Do you think London are going to extend the lead?
I think these first 2 or 3 minutes are going to be important. I think if Essex can hang around and keep it under 20, that could be kind of the scoreline going forward. But if they can extend the lead here out to the the high 20s, it might get even. It might get even higher.
Yeah.
Oh, Valentina Clocker with a great move there, and she's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Thought she's had some productive minutes while she's been in as well.
Yeah, and she's a pretty young player as well.
Yeah.
She played a little bit in the States from Austria, so good addition to the team.
Knocks down the first shot, takes it out to a 22-point lead now for Lions. Costa takes a break here, and it looks like number 14, Yasin Belli and Baye comes in. Lamberg flips the ball to Waith, who looks to get inside, misses it, gets her own rebound, but she steps out of bounds, so it's going to be BA London Lions ball. Ines Goranova brings the ball down. Once again, I have to tell everyone, she is 14 years old, playing WBBL basketball. Turns the ball over, Landsberg picks a pocket. Waith goes in, hits a wide open layup. Let's see how the 14-year-old reacts here. Landsberg is a good on-ball defender. Goranova does a better job of bringing the ball over and handling the pressure. Sets up the play. Ball goes to Clocker. Looking for Cassie Breen off this stagger screen again. Landsberg again with great defensive play. Waith brings the ball down, shoots a 15-footer, nails it. 21-point lead here for Barking Abbey London Lions with 8 minutes 36 left to play. Ines Goranova brings the ball down. Cross screen here by Cassie Breen, looking to get the ball inside to Clocker. Does a great job.
She's come alive this quarter.
She has. Olivia Partridge looks to break down Olivia Clocker off the dribble. Clocker does a good job there of stopping her from getting to the basket. Steal by Ines Goranova. It's a 3-on-1 break. Flips the ball to Stephanie Uma, who runs the floor. BA take the lead back out to, is that 19 or 20? I think that's 21-point lead. Landsberg with an early 3. Stephanie Uma from free throw line knocks it down. And Tom Sadler's going to take a timeout.
Much needed timeout there. I think Essex got a little bit confused out there on the defensive end.
I think this might be the time where a couple of heavy legs on that Essex squad. Some of them have played big minutes.
Exactly.
So the lead is now, I think they've updated the scoreboard. It is now a 25-point lead here for Barking Abbey London Lions. And I think, like we said, first 2 minutes of this quarter were going to be important. It's going to be interesting to see if Essex Rebels can try and get that lead to under 20, or if Barking Abbey London Lions are going to extend it over the 25 currently.
And I think this is great for Essex as well, to just figure out how to make a comeback or how to deal with the fact that they only have 8 players. I know it's tough playing big minutes and trying not to foul, but I guess they will figure it out because they've got more games to come.
Exactly. Excited to see Ines Goranova get some minutes here as well.
Yeah, I know her mum must be very proud.
Her mum, Diana Goranova, Barking Abbey legend, played for quite a few years with our women's team. Bulgarian international.
Played with some big teams,
Played
professionally
big teams, played in
overseas
Europe,
as well.
played for the national team. Great job by Clocker there. Tips the ball away from Costa. Goranova in transition. Looks to be growing in confidence here. To Cassie Breen. Pick and roll by Uma. Good job by Essex there, breaking up the pick and roll.
I think when Essex defense is set, they actually play a pretty good defense.
Yeah. Kuzmanovic checks in here. Fornelio Onadeko takes a break. High pick and roll here with Ines Goranova. She turns the ball over. Foul by Stephanie Uma. Good foul there in transition. Stops the fast break by Essex Rebels.
Good foul.
Tactical foul.
Tactical one.
That's what us coaches call them. Tactical fouls. Looks like Paige Robinson's going to check back in. And Clocker's going to take a break. Good minutes there by Clocker. Carla Vieg, looks like she's checked in for Essex as well. Wave for 3. Knocks
Nice
it down.
shot. I was watching a game, Essex against Nottingham, and she would be open sometimes on the 3-point line and wouldn't take the shot, but today she's taking them and making them.
She's had a much improved second half, hasn't she, compared to the first. Stephanie Uma travels. Looks like Essex have a little bit of momentum here. Looking to enter that ball again to Costa. Paige Robinson does a better job of forcing her baseline.
Had a lot of travels today.
Costa travels. I think BA London Lions done a much better job on Costa in the second half, haven't they?
Yes, definitely.
Looks like Shanice Norton has checked back in and Ines Goranova has taken a break. Cassie Breen from the elbow. Misses it. It's too close for her, right?
Yeah.
Shanice shoots threes.
I was just about to say that.
Shanice Norton tips the ball out. It'll be Essex ball. 6 minutes 19 left. BA leads 78 to 56. Kolax has checked back in and she checks back in and nails a 3. Takes the lead under 20 now. 19-point lead for BA. Cassie again. Is she going to answer?
Oh,
Gets
and
fouled.
another foul.
Olivia Partridge with the foul, and Cassie Breen's going to go to the line for 3 shots. This will be annoying for Coach Tom Sadler, never foul jump shooter.
Exactly.
Cassie Breen misses the first 3 though. She'll have 2 more. Must be too close for her again. Needs to take a step back.
Yeah, and a hand in her face.
Yeah. Now's the second. 20-point lead now for BA. Misses the third, so only 1 for 3 there. 20-point lead for Barking Abbey London Lions. Good defense there by Stephanie Uma. Stephanie Uma comes up with it, enters the ball to Shanice Norton. And BA have numbers here. Nicola Kuzmanovic from 15 feet misses. And Paige Robinson tips the ball out, and it'll be Essex Rebels ball with 5 minutes 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Setting up this 4 high.
Wave here with the ball. Andrea Kolax looks to attack off the dribble. Stephanie Uma does a good job. Shanice Norton looks to slow the game down a little bit here. Time is on BA London Lions side. 20-point lead with 5 minutes left as they set up the play. Stagger screen again for Cassie Breen. Shanice Norton looks to attack off the dribble. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Cassie Breen from way downtown misses. Waith comes up with the rebound, looks to push it in transition to Andrea Kolex. Back to Waith, who takes corner three, misses. Cassie Breen with the rebound. Kuzmanovic looks to push it in transition, ahead to Shanice Norton. Shanice Norton for 20 feet, misses.
Tough shot.
Tough shot. Waith looks to push in transition. Attacks.
I think she loves the left hand too.
She does. Cassie Breen does a good job there, just standing up straight, making it difficult. Shanice Norton slows the game down, and Kuzmanovic here does the same as we run the play. Cassie Breen off that stagger screen, now has the ball in the short corner, shoots it, misses. Stephanie Uma there again for another offensive rebound. And that is a timeout by Essex Rebels, and it is their last timeout of the game. Stephanie Uman's having herself a game.
Yeah. I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure
they've run
Coach
one
Tom's
play
going
for
to
her,
bring
right?
it up.
Not one play I don't think they've run for her. Every single shot she has scored has either been offensive rebound or just running hard in transition. So it is BA London Lions hold a 22-point lead, 81 points to 59. There's 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Think it is a bit late now for the comeback?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I think it's nearly game over for Essex.
I think time
But you've got
is-
to give it up to them. 8 players
Yeah.
haven't played in a while, so it must be pretty hard for them.
I think they've had really good periods of play, and I think there's lots of good signs here for Tom Sadler for the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. And I think individually as well, they're pretty good. They're all aggressive, which is always great for a basketball player, and the fact that they've not once put their heads down neither. They've made open jump shots too, so future's looking bright for them.
Little trap here from BA out the timeout. Essex break it. BA off the dribble to Mbaye. To BA at the high post, look high-low, Costa there. If she gets the ball there, it's very hard for anyone to stop her. Paige Robinson here enters the ball to Kenny Leonard. High pick and roll with Paige Robinson. Essex do a great job there defending the pick and roll. Mbaye in transition enters the ball to Munns. Looks to attack inside to Mbaye. He mishandles it. Ahead to Kenny Leonard. 1v1 in transition. To Chantal Charles, who runs hard, misses an easy left-hand layup. Kolex looks to push in transition to Mbaye. He shoots a 15-footer. Comes up short. Kenny Leonard now slows the game down, knowing time is on their side with a 20-point lead with only 3 minutes left to play. Kuzmanovic to Charles, Charles to Leonard. And Chantal Charles from 15 feet misses it. Kolex comes out and still looking to push the play, Kolex. Ahead to Munns for a wide open three, and she misses it as well. Costa with the rebound, she gets fouled. Go to the line for 2 shots. Some of these Essex players have played big minutes, but they're still looking to push the tempo.
Yeah, and I think that's where they're most effective as well, in transition.
So Lucretia Costa will go to the line for 2 shots. Costa makes the first to get the lead back under 20 to 19. Knocks down the second to take the lead to 18. Sub here as Lucretia Costa takes a break. And Angelique Waith comes back in. Looks like Essex Rebels are going to go a little bit of small ball here.
Yeah, see if they can push the tempo a little bit more.
And a Tret from 3, misses it.
Great rebound there by Paige.
Having coached Anna Tret, I know that that's one of her huge strengths is her three-point shot. She's definitely not going to be shy out there. She's definitely going to take it. Nicole Lavinia checks in as well. She's going to come in here for Chantal Charles. So now we have 3 Barking Abbey Academy girls on the court in Nikola Kuzmanovic, Nicole Lavinia, and Anna Tret. Great to see these girls getting some court time.
Yeah.
Same play again. Wave's got a wide open 3. She misses it. Paige Robinson with a great box out rebound. Kenny Leonard here pushes the ball in transition. High pick and roll with Paige Robinson. Great pass. Ah, Nicole Lavinia misses the wide open layup. Wave looks to push the ball in transition to Kolax, who shoots a 3. Misses it. Paige Robinson with another rebound. Hands the ball to Kuzmanovic, who brings the ball down.
Essex back in that 2-3 zone.
Looks like it. And a Tret from 3 again. Misses it. Kolax looks to bring the ball down in transition to Bieg. He shoots a 3 and gets fouled on the 3-point shot. Coach Mark Clark won't be happy there. It's a junior mistake, foul on a jump shooter. Carly Bieg has been much improved in this second half. So 18-point lead. These 2 free throws will take it to 16 with 1 minute, 12 seconds left to play. Carla Bieg hits the first.
She's made a real comeback in this quarter.
Hits the second. Hits the third as well. Hits all 3 free throws. It's now 16-point lead for Barking Abbey London Lions with 1 minute, 12 seconds left. Essex in that 2-3 zone again. Kenny Leonard out there on the wing. Flips it to Nikola Kuzmanovic. Flips it back to Kenny Leonard. Kenny Leonard will shoot an open 3. In and out. And Baye with the rebound. Flips it to Carla Bieg. 50 seconds left. They're going to have to go quick here. Waif off the dribble.
Great
goes
attack.
all the way in and is fouled. It's now a 13-point lead. Nicole Lavinia picks up the foul there. That is her second. 13-point lead with 40 seconds left. This will take the lead down to 12.
It'd be nice to see more of that before.
Yeah.
I think
the
she's
game's pretty much done.
Yeah, exactly. That drive down the middle from the wings, always effective.
So 12-point lead here, 38 seconds. Kennedy Leonard brings the ball out. Sets up the play. Enters the ball to Kuzmanovic. To Anna Tret, who will shoot another 3 and will miss it. 22 seconds left. Essex looking to push the ball in transition. Back to Kolax. Kolax looking to get that 3 and she'll take it. And she'll miss it. Kenny Leonard with the rebound. Let's see if they'll try and take a last shot here or they'll just hold it. Leonard looks to take it in transition and she will
Lovely
score.
finish, inside hand.
Carla Bieg will take the last shot of the game and she will miss it. And it is Barking Abbey London Lions that will win this one, 83-69. That means their record now in the WBBL Championship will be 2 wins and 1 loss, whereas Essex Rebels will fall to 0 wins and 2 losses. Final thoughts, Melita, on the game?
Yeah, it's been a good game to watch. I'm eager to see Cardiff play Essex. I think that'll be a very good game. They're both aggressive. Yes, I'm looking forward to that matchup. I think Lions are making a little bit of a statement here that they are better than where they are ranked. I know that the girls are definitely trying to say that they should be ranked a lot higher, so it should be interesting to see their future games as well, to see if they can live up to that expectation that they have of themselves. So other than that, yeah, it's been a good game, and it's been nice commentating with you, James.
I hope we Melita, you were great. I hope I wasn't too bad. So I do apologise if I did make a few mistakes, but we have both enjoyed it today. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, and we hope to see you back for our next game, which is
Saturday.
I think we have a game Saturday. Is that right?
Against Cardiff.
Saturday against Cardiff. Is that at Cardiff?
I believe it's here.
It's here.
It's here.
So Saturday's game, and hope to see you back for that game against Cardiff. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.